This is a story of one first year engineering student who actually came to the class for the first day and told his friend, his roommate in fact, that I want to go to foreign. Then kind of roommate was notorious and he asked, so the person asked, do you want to go to Bhutan, Nepal? He said, no, foreign where English people stay, where the Gore people stay. That's where I want to go to. So this person says, okay, you want to go to US or UK? So I'll tell you how to go, but I want to know the reason. Why do you want to go? Because he saw, like, his roommate saw that he's not even aware which country he wants to go and why does he want to go. So reason was important. So then this fellow, after some time, after some hesitation, he shares his story that I had a classmate in my school time, and what she did after completing her studies in school, she went to US for her studies. And this person comes from a small town, and before she left, she gave him a list of things that she had done to go to US, and she said, like, do these things and you will also come and we'll meet there, right? So this guy is from a small town. He doesn't know, like, what is the order in which to complete the things, because these are the things of list that was given to him by his classmate, and he was hesitant to ask her, like, in which order should I complete that, because this guy doesn't have exposure. So this is the problem statement, that you are given certain items here. If you see that she said, like, you have to take GRE coaching, then you have to write GRE exam, then you have to board a flight to US, but before boarding you have to do something. So this list of items was given, but he did not know in which order to execute them. So he talks to his roommate and he gets an idea, like, these items have some order in which they have to be done. So there are some dependencies. So if you see, the dependencies are, before you report a university, you have to reach the university campus, right? Same way, before you reach the university campus, you have to board the flight to US and reach to that university campus of US. And before you board a flight to the US, what you have to do is you actually need to book the flight to the US. So you have to pay for the flight tickets. You have to book the flight tickets. Now you can't book a flight, we know, until unless we apply for visa or we get the visa, right? So we have items here. So I'll just quickly show that: apply for visa, get the visa, interview done, get the visa, and book the flight, go there. So same way, pay admission fee before booking for the flight. So make sure that you got a university admission. Then apply to the university happens before paying the fee, and passport needs to be obtained before applying for the visa. And same way, if you see, we need to take GRE coaching, write GRE exam, and then apply to the university with GRE score. And same way, some universities require TOEFL, so we write TOEFL exam and we apply to the university with that score. So this is the order right now, if you see, right? So now the problem statement says that print the task in the order from start to finish. Now which task you will do first, and then which task. So this is something that's a problem statement. We have to print all these tasks in a particular order in which they should be completed, and whatever is given to us here, the list of items and the relationship between them. So we are given this graph. This actually, now if you see, this is a graph data structure where this is a directed graph, because after writing GRE you have to apply to the university. So there is a direction. You can't apply to the university and then write the GRE exam, right? So this is a directed graph, if you see, and this directed graph must be acyclic in order to complete this. Otherwise, what will happen, if I say write GRE, and before writing GRE you have to write TOEFL, and before writing TOEFL you have to write GRE, if we make a cycle here, then this problem is unsolvable. We can't kind of print an order outside, right? So this is the problem statement. It says, given a directed acyclic graph, print the task in order from start to finish, and when we print that order, this is called topological sort in a graph. Now, one thing before we discuss about the topological sort algorithm and then we go on to the coding problems of topological sort, one thing to keep in mind is here there are multiple orders possible. Now, example, if we see, we may first do GRE coaching and then we may write GRE exam. And since for TOEFL we are not saying we have to take any coaching, TOEFL can be written directly, right? So first item can be either write TOEFL, or it can be take GRE coaching, or it can also be get the passport, because passport is not dependent on GRE coaching or writing GRE exam, right? So basically, topological sort of a graph can have many possible outputs. So that's something to keep in mind. So this is the problem statement. Let's move on and learn what is topological sort. If the graph is given, how do we go about doing a topological sort?